I love these things. They are delicious. And think about it. 2 grams of net carbs. That's really good. I love this. This is sugar-free. And think about it. Sugar-free. I should be able to have as much of that as I want. The truth is, as delicious as these products are, they are also full of ghost carbs, and ghost carbs can leave your weight loss goals dead in their tracks. We're going to make sure that doesn't happen. Welcome back to Mitch Minus 250. My name is Mitch. I lost 250 pounds in 3.5 years, starting at age 60. I did it without weight loss surgery. I did it without weight loss drugs. I did it without counting calories, and I did it without starving myself. Are y'all ready to get started? Okay, let's begin with the salad dressing. Okay, this is Chipotle Ranch. This is really good on salads, which I don't eat anymore because I'm now back to being a true carnivore. But it's also good to pour onto steak. It's good to pour onto a hamburger patty. So you can actually incorporate it into the carnivore lifestyle. But should you? Well, again, we have to look at the front, which is the marketing, and the back, which is the truth. Now, I see sugar-free, fat-free, and I'm thinking, wow, okay, this is a miracle. I can have this. But then, as I take a closer look to the back of the bottle, I see that the ingredients such as maltodextrin, modified cornstarch, do those sound like they would be friendly to the carnivore diet? If you're thinking no, well, you're probably right. Think about it. Something like this can easily cause you to start to plateau and frustrate you in your weight loss journey. Tell me the truth, do y'all miss having bread on the carnivore diet? I love bread and I do miss it, but wait, I think I found a solution. Sweet, buttery, soft, white bread, and look, best of all, 1 gram of net carbs. Magic? Well, marketing says it is, but when I look at the label on the back, where the truth is located, I have to really reconsider this. As tasty as it is, it contains modified wheat starch, wheat gluten, soybean oil, potato fiber, potato dextrin. Do any of those ingredients sound like they would be compatible with carnivore lifestyles? If you're thinking no, well, you're probably right. Again, wonderful, sweet, soft, buttery, delicious, plateau, plateau, plateau. We got to move on from that. Tell me if you do this to yourself like I did to mine. I would always get really down on myself and blame myself every time I hit a plateau in my weight loss. And of course, we know a plateau is just a frustrating period of extended time where it seems like you can't drop any weight. And hopefully you certainly don't put on any weight in that period of time. I mean, think about it. I was hitting plateaus, but I was doing everything the right way. I mean, I was eating the right foods, or so I thought. I mean, I looked at the front of these packages and I realized that sugar-free and 1 gram of net carb, I couldn't be going wrong there. I just didn't understand about hidden carbs and the ghost carbs, but I do now. Okay, so the next product that I used to buy was these Extreme Wellness High Fiber Zero Net Carb tortillas, or tortilla wraps. 10 out of 10 for flavor. They worked very well for carnivore tacos. However, the fact that it says 0 net carbs on the front, which drew me right to it. I mean, that's what you see. It's very bold. It's right there. Well, things aren't always what they appear to be. I looked on the back, and these particular tortillas, as good as they taste, unfortunately, there are resistant flours in the ingredients, which is just engineered starches that don't have to be counted as net carbs or carbs. So you really have to look carefully at the label for each of these, because if not, again, a plateau could be right around the corner for you. Resistant wheat starch? No, no, no. So as much as I love these, I had to stop buying them. They were doing me no good. In fact, I think they were actually doing me harm. Okay, now we're getting to my favorite part here. This is treat time. Okay, these little candies, chocolate peanut candies, are wonderful. And if you look at it, 2 grams of net carbs. Wow. Miracle candy. Well, maybe not. Marketing on the front, this time on the side, has the whole truth there. The first thing that is listed here in the ingredients is something called maltitol, which doesn't have to be counted in the net carb count, but it actually has a high glycemic index of 35, which can actually spike blood sugar and stall weight loss. So as good as these are to enjoy, and they do call them indulgence because they are an indulgence, is it really worth it if it stops your weight loss or halts it for a period of time? I don't know about you, but it did it for me. I was eating a lot of these things. I thought they were just miracle sweets that I could have. Well, miracles sometimes can turn into nightmares. When I was at my heaviest at 471 pounds, let me tell you, I really enjoyed eating potato chips. And I mean, who wouldn't want to be able to eat potato chips on the carnivore diet? So I found these. All right, these are protein chips. And while they're very tasty, I think, yeah, this is the sour cream and onion flavor. They're very tasty. And if you look on the label again, 19 grams of protein, wonderful. Only 4 grams of net carbs, even more wonderful. But again, do we trust the marketing or do we trust the ingredients? While these chips are amazingly delicious, there's something in them called maltodextrin, which again has a very high glycemic index, even higher than regular table sugar. And while it feels like this might be a wonderful cheat code for enjoying potato chips while on a low to zero carb diet, again, things aren't always what they appear to be. Perfect marketing, maybe deceptive a bit. The truth is in the label. We all need to be able to read these labels and know exactly what we're eating. Again, we want to avoid plateaus. We don't want to start gaining our weight back. These companies are set up to sell you their products, and they're very effective at it. Look, I'm not trying to be negative about these products. Some people can eat them and have no worries at all. But as a carnivore, you know, I do have a worry, and uh-oh, here it comes again. And this is the worry. All right, Ghost Carbs can send you to Plateau City, just like I talked about, and you can get ready for a stay for 3 weeks to a month. That's what I did. That's what happened to me. And you know, taking ownership of our health means that we need to understand that the front of the box or the front of the packaging is all marketing, but that the back or the side is where you're going to find your truth. And you know, we're looking to heal our metabolism, so we don't want any hidden carbs or any ghost carbs to sabotage our progress. So if we strip away these highly processed keto-friendly, carnivore-friendly items in just a week or two, then and return back to our beef, bacon, butter, eggs, and so forth, guess what's going to happen to the scale? It's very likely to start moving again in your favor. And isn't that what we want? Isn't that what we're working so hard for? I know I am. Thank you to all my new channel friends who on my last video went all out with liking, subscribing, sharing. hitting the notification bell, and most importantly, you left me wonderful comments and wonderful questions, and I'm doing my best to get to every one of them. I'm finding out just how much in common I have with all of you, and also I'm getting some really good tips about things that I really wasn't aware of. So thank you for doing that. If you didn't see that video, I'm going to link it to this one. Click on it. You may want to go back. I think you will probably get a good bit out of it. I enjoyed making it, and I'm so glad to see that you enjoyed watching it. And I hope that you've enjoyed this video today as well. Remember, we have to take ownership of our own health. And by doing that, we have to make sure that we are eating the right things. Don't be fooled by labeling. Always look at nutrition labels, not the front of the package. My name is Mitch. This is Mitch Minus 250. Thank you so much for viewing this video. I plan to bring you a lot of good content going forward. In fact, recipes, and maybe even going to restaurants and looking at things that I order while I'm on a carnivore, and I don't have to worry about it harming my diet. I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So please stay with me. If you haven't, like, subscribe, comment, ring that notification bell. I don't want you to miss anything, and I really want you to be part of our growing community, and it's growing rapidly. Thank you so much. Until next time, take care.